After the siege of Boston in March, George Washington had this sneaking suspicion that the British would attack New York. The British are gonna attack New York. We gotta go there now.
How do you know?
I just do. Let's go! So he sends his troops there. They set up a bunch of fortifications and get ready. But George Washington was a bit off, and they ended up being 5 months too early. He didn't expect to goof so badly, but remember, at this point, Washington's best-known military experience was the French and Indian War, and we all know how that turned out. So he was like a little baby, especially compared to the British General Lord William Howe. Yeah, he didn't stand a chance. Howe had this plan with the British to take over the entire tri-state to isolate New England from the other colonies.
By July,
he began ushering his troops little by little, unbeknownst to the Americans who were waiting for something to happen. By August 22nd, all of Howe's power was there. They were going to attack on land and seal off the river with their ships. They settled at Long Island and prepared to put their master plan into action. Meanwhile, America was already having problems somehow because General Grieve got sick and had to be replaced with General Sullivan. But he sucked, so he was replaced by Mr. General Israel Putnam, who was less than plus ultra. He and Washington's biggest, buffest troops were set up at Brooklyn Heights, while the rest were divided up guarding the four passes. Finally, on August 27, 1776, Howe's men began to march in. Immediately, one of the American groups charges them, realizes they left the pass unguarded, and gets defeated. Putnam sees this and goes, "Wait, no!" and throws half of his troops at them. It didn't work. The Americans were pretty much done for then because even though Washington set up a bunch of fortifications, he didn't have that many troops, so the number of people at each one wasn't great. Not to mention, none of them were very skilled, and most of them were sick, so that didn't help either. So Washington and his men decided to retreat, leaving New York to the British. Wait. Okay, now go. Defeated, the American forces waddled into Manhattan to wipe their tears and bathe in the shame of defeat. For now.